Good morning, everyone. Hey guys, I just want to introduce you to myself. My name is Erica Pinion. I am super excited to be working with Elena this year, and I hope that we are going to get to be lifelong friends. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, but I do hope that we can partnership together to do the best for Elena. So I kind of wanted to go over what I kind of discovered with you. I took Elena's test scores and I kind of looked at those and disaggregated the data. So I looked at the data, I figured out where she's missing gaps and things like that, and I came up with a plan to help kind of remediate one of those standards. So basically, if you can see here, let me show you how to read this. If you don't know, that 2 represents a second grade, the GM is geometry and measurement, and the 1.2 is the actual standard. So excuse me, as you can see, she's got second grade skills, she's got a couple of third grade skills, some fourth grade skills, and some fifth grade skills. So she does have some gaps. There are some sixth grade skills, obviously, that she still needs to learn, but I really feel like this is where we need to start. The reason that I feel that way is because according to the Oklahoma State testing blueprint, a blueprint basically shows you what percentage of the test is each standard cluster. So the standard cluster for geometry and mathematics is 22 to 26% of the whole test. That, if you're kind of doing the math in your head, that's a quarter of the test. That's a big chunk of it. So we really want to get these skills really solidified. So what I've chosen is recognizing the relationship between millimeters, centimeters, and meters, and to measure and compare objects. But the actual standard that we're going to cover here is an appropriate instrument of measure to the nearest whole centimeter and 1/16 of an inch. So it's kind of a sub standard. My objective is I want her to be able to do this 80% of the time when she's finished. Okay, so what you're going to do for your lesson, Elena, is you are going to watch the first 2 YouTube videos. There are just teaching you kind of how to use your ruler. It's really rudimentary, I know. It's really easy stuff, but I feel like sometimes kids, they don't actually use their rulers correctly. So I want you to watch those. They're pretty short. But it'll give you kind of an idea, not only how to use your ruler, but how to measure to the 1/16 of an inch. Then the next 2 videos are videos on centimeters and measuring in centimeters. You'll have this Google document. This document actually is a PowerPoint presentation, and it's on measuring the nearest quarter, eighth, and 16th of an inch. Sorry, not an hour, of an inch. But anyways, you can print this out. That is really what I would prefer that you do. And you're going to measure each of these things according to the closest 1/4 of an inch, and it goes through 1/8 and 1/16. Okay, the next thing that I would like for you to do is this next sheet, and that is, sorry, that is the, there it is. Okay, is this sheet. And this sheet is going to give you kind of a scavenger hunt. You're going to go around your home and you're going to find things that are about 1 meter in length and then things that are about 1 centimeter in length. Okay, and you're going to draw pictures of those and then label them. Okay, it's really simple, kind of a fun activity. Then the last thing that you're going to do is the assessment. And this assessment is actually you're going to measure out how long that 4 centimeters is, and how long 2 inches is, and how long 3 and 7/16 is. Okay? Once you have measured those out, you can just print out that, or you'll print the sheet, you'll measure it out, and then you can just send me a picture and share it with me. Alrighty, I hope there are no questions. If you have questions, absolutely feel free to call, or you're welcome to contact me back. Thanks. You guys have a great day.